In an absolutely bewildering turn of events, Alberta has stepped onto the global stage with its bill that's sending shockwaves through the left's playbook. Today, we're going to talk about the heart of a legal storm that's pitting children's rights against radical ideologies of the left. We are headed to the communist dystopia of Canada, where kids have more rights than parents, and politicians are champing at the bit to show just how tolerant they are with your children's lives. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So get this, Alberta has a new bill that will defend children's rights because the left wants to do things with their private parts at an early age and turn them into a science fiction project that they can then brag about to their rich elitist friends while spreading liver pate on rye crisps at a library party during drag queen hour entertainment for the little one. I want to point out to YouTube before we start that this video is not an anti-trans sentiment, not by any stretch. The video is about parental rights over their own children. Okay. The bill will forbid gender reassignment surgery for minors under 18 years old and prohibit puberty blockers and hormone therapies for youth aged 15 and younger. Now that sounds fantastic at first, unless you're a leftist. On the surface, the bill seems like a win for parental rights. But when you actually get into it, you'll see this bill only happened because Canada has already slid so far down the communist rabbit hole. Now check out what Canadian MP Randall Garrison has to say on parental rights. You won't believe this.
Do you view this as a parental rights issue at all?
Well, I'd like to say, first of all, there's no such thing as parental rights. In Canada, there are parental responsibilities. And in Canadian family law, the primary responsibility of parents is to support and affirm their kids. Children have rights in Canada, and these kind of policies restrict the rights that children have in Canada.
Unbelievable. It can't get any plainer than that, guys. In Canada, parents have no rights, only responsibilities, according to MP Randall Garrison. This means the government claims total authority over your children, not you. He was, in essence, telling you that in Canada, the government is responsible for your children over you, the parents. And I'm willing to bet that the lefties believe Canadian parents still have responsibility for their kids, and they could get into trouble if something happens to their kids or if their kid does something wrong. That is telling Canadian parents that they have all the responsibility for their kids, but no authority. Let that sink in. You feed them, clothe them, nurture them, but you have no say over irreversible life-altering medical procedures. Only the wise, all-knowing government can decide that. This should terrify every freedom-loving parent. Imagine your sweet little Timmy coming home from school one day as Jane, and you can't do anything about it because the government has more rights to your child than you do. It's the Twilight Zone world of Canada now. A world where parents are helpless pawns and government overlords indoctrinate kids with this leftist ideology. That is the most backward way of protecting families in society. I have a bunch of friends from up north who do not think this way, and they feel like prisoners of war in their own country right now. The communists have fully taken over Canada, and this is the kind of garbage you get from members of parliament who are to the left of Lenin. These politicians think your children have the right and the wherewithal to make adult decisions that will stay with them for the rest of their lives, even without a parent's permission. Americans, listen up. You think this totalitarian won't bleed into our country? Think again. The radical left is salivating over this. They want our kids confused and brainwashed too. Communists are the same globally. All right, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and share our videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Lately I've been going through some hard stuff, getting knocked down